Have you ever wondered how things that were made in a faraway country get to your favorite store? How do cars from Japan or avocados from Chile get to London or the United States? How shoes manufactured in China get to Montreal? It's simple: cargo container shipping. This is the story of how that happens. Today, thousands of containers are loaded and unloaded with cargo from all around the world. So how does one item, we'll use hats as our example today, get from manufacturer to your home? Let's follow your new hat from China to Des Moines, Iowa, to see the journey it must make to keep your head warm. At the factory in China, the assembly line hums with activity. Sewing machines, presses, and the voices of workers blend together as hats are produced, inspected, and packaged for shipping. Boxes are stacked on slip sheets, 40 by 48-inch sheets of cardboard that provide the base for stacking. Special material handling equipment is used to slide these slip-sheeted goods onto one of the many cargo containers lined up at the loading docks. Once a container is full, the logistics manager calls a freight forwarder to have it moved from the factory to either a distribution center or an ocean port to await being loaded on a ship. Once all paperwork is completed, a shipping manifest is required for all international shipments to clear through customs at both ends of the trip. A truck arrives to hook to the container and move it to its next stop on its journey. Shipping containers sit atop specially made frames or chassis to move them on public roads. Once the driver has all required paperwork, he then hooks to the container chassis, does an inspection on it to make sure it's roadworthy before moving it out. Today, this container goes directly to the port to be loaded onto a large ship bound for America. Once the container arrives at the port, it is checked in by a clerk and passes customs before being loaded onto the ship. Large cranes on gantries are used to stack all the varying sizes of containers together, like building blocks ready for the weeks-long ocean journey. Upon arrival in America, the ship is unloaded, all containers are passed through customs, and the container with your new hat is loaded back onto a chassis and moved to a distribution center. It waits there to be unloaded and all cargo sorted and inventoried before being readied for individual deliveries. When you consider the thousands of people involved in the process, each doing their individual parts, not knowing who else is doing their part or what that part is, making sure those products make the trip safely can be mind-boggling. So next time you're in a store to buy a new hat, or shirt, or shoes, or anything made in a faraway country, stop and think about the journey it has made just for you to be able to make that purchase.